Okay, great. Okay, so what should I call you? Daud, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So Daud, previously you got any basic in trading, right? You understand everything regarding the trade. Understand? Okay, great. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Okay, have you finished see all the video and notes I sent to you?
Yeah, I finished them all.
You finished them all already. Okay, how many years already you have been trading?
It's about 2 years.
2 years. Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
All right. So after you see the video that I sent to you, I'm gonna ask you some question. Do you have any problem to identify the engulfing that I've taught in the video? Did you know already? What is engulfing buy look like? Engulfing sell, engulfing fail, and dominant. Is that a problem for you to identify them?
No, there's not any problem for me to identify that engulfing types. I got some questions here to ask you.
Sure.
Maybe I'll ask them at the end.
At the end, you want to ask me some question? Can, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so for now, I'm just gonna ask you some question just to clarify. Okay, how about the structure? This structure you understand already? What is the purpose of the smiling face? To focus buy or to focus sell? Did you understand already?
Yeah, I understand it all.
Okay, you understand it all. Alhamdulillah. Okay, good. Okay, if like that, I don't want to waste any more time. Okay, I'm gonna just directly bring to the structure and the setup. All right. Okay, as I can probably tell you, the best structure or the best setup. All right. Okay, hold on a second. Before that, regarding the time frame, before we start about the precise and everything. Okay, so regarding the time frame, do you have any problem with the time frame? Because usually you only use 3 time frames. Okay, you understand already, right? Like we use daily, precise H4 and to H1, it's for the intradays. If you want to swing, you're gonna use a higher time frame setup, but it's gonna take a longer time. Okay, so usually if you don't want to precise or you want to entry only using 1 time frame, also can, no problem at all. But the thing is, it's gonna floating a lot. We don't like that, right? So that's why we start to precise our setup. Okay, so that's regarding the time frame. Okay, as for now, I'm gonna tell you there's 2 options for us to precise. Okay, you understand, right? Okay, there's 2 options for us to precise how. We always have the low risk entry and high risk entry. Okay, for the first options, it's gonna have, okay, hold on. Okay, for the first option, we will consider as a low risk entry because of why? Okay, you see, let's say you're going to use daily setup, you have to make sure daily both are creating engulf to engulf at the same time frame. Okay, see they're creating the engulf to engulf, break up, pull back, must come in the sideways and go back into the zone. So it's creating the inverted smile. So be an inverted smile, obviously we're going to focus on buy. Okay, if the nice smiley, we're going to focus on more on sell. Okay, so as for now, when the first time frame created engulf to engulf, this is what is the, okay, sorry if the notes is in Malay, I'm going to translate to you. Okay, when the first time frame created engulf to engulf, let's say daily itself created engulf to engulf, that will be perfect. The benefit is your setup is really strong. Okay, your setup is really strong. Your setup will be confirmed already that they're going to fly. All right. Okay, and about that also, the setup already completed this time frame SOP. All right. So that was the benefit of the setup. Okay, how about the what we call that, the cons? We have a pro and cons, right? So the cons is usually if you use this kind of option, the first option, you're gonna really wait for the longer time, because let's say if you want to wait for daily to create engulf to engulf on this right side, it's gonna take few days, right? 1 day, 2 days, right. Maybe after closing the candlestick, you want to wait for the pullback, gonna take another 1 day, 3 days. So, oh no, I'm not going to wait until that long, right? So that was the cons also. And the thing also, one more thing about the cons of this setup is usually you're gonna miss your entry. You easily can miss your entry because of why? Sometimes whenever they're trying to do the engulfing buy here, let's say usually the normal thing we're gonna use after the price create engulfing buy here, whenever the price closing already and create engulfing buy, we need to wait for the pullback, right? For us to entry. Right. But some cases Whenever they create the engulfing bar, straight away they go. Never return, never come back. And after that, you're gonna miss your entry. So how we want to handle this situation? I'm not going to miss my entry after wait for so long, right? So we have another second option. Okay. Am I going too fast? Are you okay with that? You can catch up. You can catch up. You good? All right, great. Okay. By the way, I forgot to ask you where you're from.
I'm from Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. Nice.
Yeah, one told me that you got a
yes. Yeah, I have one also. Uzbekistan, Tanzania. Okay, great. So the second one from the Uzbekistan. Okay, great. Okay, so the second option, please let me know if I talk a bit fast, yeah, because sometimes I'm not realized. Okay. For the second option one, it's considered as a high risk. Okay, but most of the student, and I'm also myself, I'm going to use the option number 2 because it's easier. I'm not going to wait for so long for the option number 1. Okay, so for the second option one, same thing also. Let's say you're going to use the daily setup. If you want to use H4 setup, you can use H4 setup. It's depend on you. I'll give you an example. If let's say daily setup. Daily setup on left eye side already created engulfing by here. Okay, then you make a zone. That was a really important thing. Okay, whenever price break up, pullback must come in the sideways. You have to wait for the pullback. Whenever price try to pull back to your zone, okay, on your right eye side, okay, you look here, on your right eye side, the engulfing bar is not created yet. Maybe when the price start to pull back, price only go inside to your zone, maybe price start to do sideways or not even complete yet the engulfing. What did you do? It's from daily, right? You jump straight away to H4, which is mean you try to find a new setup here on this right eye side on current market price, engulf to engulf or engulfing fail, same thing. Okay, you got what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so engulfing fail. So you have to find the structure here. So that's mean you entered on H4 setup temporary for you or for us to wait until daily complete the setup. So which is mean what is the pro? Okay, the pro is you can get an early entry. It's good for you. You no need to wait for a longer time. Okay, and then after that you can get an entry like a shadow entry. You don't need to wait for so long, 2 to 3 days like that. No need. Okay, and after that you're not going to miss your entry. You're not going to miss your entry. You can enter early. Okay, so that was a pro. Okay, how about the cons? Okay, the con is probably whenever you enter your setup is here, sometimes what price did, okay, after you enter your position and everything, price going up, maybe suddenly price start on the opposite engulf roadblock, engulfing sell. And after that, after price going up, okay, you on profit and suddenly price start to reverse. Boom, price breaking your zone, entry zone. So this is the cons. Price will always can easily break your zone because of why? You know already whenever you entered on the H4, daily is not complete yet the confirmation. So that's why we call this one as a high risk entry. You got what I mean, right? You understand what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is the 2 option you can choose either one you want to enter it. Either option 1 or option number 2 is up to you. But usually you're going to use option number 2. Okay, now I'm going to give you an example. Okay, how we want to precise using option number 1. Okay. Remember, option number 1, we're going to have a late entry. We cannot have an early entry, okay? So for option number 1, same thing, we're going to have to make sure daily itself created engulf to engulf both eye sides. Okay, I'm going to give you a hint, okay? The best setup or the best structure is you have to make sure price created engulf to engulf side by side like this, okay? Side by side. You don't try to take a setup like this. Don't. Okay, like this. You see? Engulfing by. Also, this one is engulfing by. This one. Then you say, oh, this is my setup. Engulf to engulf by. No, it's not. You see? It's not parallel. It's not side by side. It's like, as you can see here, I'm drawing my engulf to engulf. Is this number 1 is beautiful or number 2 is more beautiful? You tell me. Which one is perfect? Number 1 or number 2? The first one, of course. So the first one. So be careful. Don't take like this kind of setup. This is not your setup. Okay. All right. So that was the first one. The second one. The more bigger sideways, the more further price will go. Okay, more bigger sideways, more further price will go. Yes. And then let's say on the daily basis, if daily itself create engulf to engulf, yes, price will be perfect. It's perfect because it's like the price is like can go really really far away. You are confirmed already, solid confirmation. All right, so that was the most that's example for you to find a great structure, a nice structure. All right, okay, that was one. Second one, I'm going to tell you one more thing. This is like additional for you. Okay, regarding the pullbacks, sometimes price pullback has a three types. The first type, whenever price pull back to your zone, price go inside to your zone, and create what? Create engulfing buy. This is EG is engulfing, yeah? Engulfing buy.
Yeah.
This is a perfect one. Okay, this is the nice pullback that I really, really want. But sometimes price don't want to give you this one. So what price did? Okay, price don't want to pull back inside the zone. The second one, price will do like this. Okay, price will pull back to your zone in, and after price go back to your zone, price only pull back with the body. Means only body go inside your zone like this. For example, like this one. Yeah, only body like this, only body. Closing body inside our zone, only closing body inside our zone. Okay, that was okay, right? Okay, fine. That was the second one. Okay, then I can take that one as my setup. But sometimes also price don't want to pull back like this one. Don't want to pull back like this one. What price did? Price will pull back only left you with a shadow. This is a typical pullback that you can probably see. But as I can advise you, if you see price start to pull back only with a shadow, you better be careful. Next time, price will come again. Okay, if price pull back with the body, it's good for you, but shadow price will come again. All right. So this kind of pullback lah. All right. So I'm going to show you an example. The option number one, okay, nice. Option number one, first time here already create engulf to engulf buy. Perfect. Okay, after price create engulf to engulf buy, I straight away go to the H4. All right. So whenever I go to the H4, okay, hold on. Okay, whenever I go to the H4, that time the price will be like this. Okay, you don't know what's going to happen next. Okay. So after you go to the H4, remember you can have a late entry because of your using option number one. So suddenly you realize that, hey, this is my box. This is my CMP box that the previous one I put on the right side, right? Yeah, right side. But suddenly I missed my entry. Supposedly I entry here. If you can see here, hold on. If you can see here, the price created engulfing fail, engulfing sell, price go down, break your zone, creating who's break your zone? Dominant breaking your zone and pull back. It's complete engulfing fail setup, but unfortunately, I'm unable to enter on this area because I missed my setup. Don't worry. If you miss your setup, you still can re-entry. If the price still stay around your CMP, like here or here, somewhere like this, but don't chase the price. If price already go up until there, no, do not chase the price. Okay. So what you need to do is that, okay, what you need to do is just find, okay, what is the possible zone that I can enter now. So after you find that, you see, oh, I saw one engulfing buy here, but unfortunately, I don't have any good pairs. Supposedly engulf to engulf, I should have another pair here, but I don't have. But never mind, your setup is not clear, right? So what you need to do, you go one time frame lower. Go where? H1. Before you go, please mark the zone first. Okay, I don't want you to get confused. That's why I want you to mark this zone first. After you mark, only you go to the H1. Okay, see, I'm finding the same thing, engulf to engulf or EF, anything that price will give me, I'm gonna find that thing. Okay, after I marking my zone, okay, after I go to the H1, only I see the more clear picture. Oh, I can see here price starts creating the same thing, engulfing buy also, but still not complete. Breakout, pull back. Price start to do the breakout one. I'm gonna wait for the pullback. Okay, so obviously, if we want to entry, we need to wait for the price to pull back inside our zone, only for us to entry. We can entry on high risk. You know, right? The one that I explained on the video, high risk entry and low risk entry. You remember not? Yeah, remember, right? Okay. Only you wait for pullback. Only you can entry. If price only stay up until here, you want to entry buy here? Cannot. No, because the SOP is not complete. Okay. Can you imagine if you entered buy here? You see, you entered buy here. And after that, price start to pull back. Then you're gonna lose your money. You feel scared. You feel like, oh my God, my margins cannot support this anymore. Then after that, you're going to cut loss. After you cut loss, only price can go fly really, really up. So that's why wait for the best time for the SOP to complete, only you can entry. Okay, that was one. Okay, let's say you already entry high risk setup here. Okay, price going to your zone, straight away entry. Okay, let's say after you entry your position there, suddenly price breaking your zone. This is your zone. Price going down and breaking your zone with a one whole huge candle. When price break your zone with the body, please cut loss. Maybe price going to go down, maybe where I don't know, because zone only a zone. I can only observe what price will give inside my zone. Maybe or probably price will go up until here. I don't know. If price will come up until here, I'm gonna re-entry here. This is my best possible engulf zone if price start to break here. Okay, then I'm gonna re-entry here. But if you re-entry here, price still breaking your zone, bye-bye. It's mean it's going to go for sell, not for buy anymore. All right. So that was in case it's the price break your zone. Okay. So as for now, like usual, if you want to enter, you see for price will pull back first, only you can enter your position like this one. Price pullback, only you can enter your position. So that was your first entry. Okay, usually student will ask me, Mel, they will ask me, can I, let's say I saw one engulfing buy here and I wait for the, if I want to wait for the pullback on the lower time frame, can or not? Which is mean, so, now it's H1. When I want to wait for the pullback, I'm going to wait for in the M15 time frame. Is that okay? Sure, no problem. You're going to wait at the same area. Okay, you go to the M15, it's more clear for you. If you feel that H1 is not clear, go to M15, no problem at all. Because we need to learn to use a multi-time frame. Don't just stick to one time frame, okay? Okay, use multi-time frame, then only you can see, oh, price will give you the same thing, engulf to engulf, then you can straight away entry here. Okay, that was a one entry. Okay, like I told inside the video also, if you want to wait for the low risk entry, it's gonna be really wait. You see why? You need to wait for the engulfing buy to complete, right? You need to wait for the price to pull back, only you can entry. But in this case, what happened? Why price only pull back until here, not inside this zone, inside this box? Did you realize why? What candlestick is this?
That's
dominant. What is inside the dominant on low time frame? There is.
There is EG.
Yes, correct. This is EG. This is engulfing lower time frame. So this is a dominant buy. So obviously on the lowest time frame, they're gonna have an engulfing buy. Same also, look to the nearest left. This is the dominant cell. Okay, dominant cell, lower time frame gonna have a cell setup, a cell engulf. So if you just not going to low time frame, you can understand why price don't want to pull back here. It's because of on the lowest time frame, engulfing cell combined with engulfing buy, it's definitely going to be engulfing fail setup. So that's why price fail to return inside this zone, this green zone. So try to multi-time frame. Then you can enter the second position here. Because why? Price give you engulfing fail. So entry here. Whenever price break up, pull back, start re-entry. Second entry, one entry, second entry. Okay, now, as for now, as you can see here, okay, you already entry two position, but suddenly you realize, oh my God, no, I have engulfing cell here. What should I do? So the opposite engulfing for buy is obviously engulfing. What engulfing is it? Engulfing cell, correct? And then engulfing fail for us to sell and dominant cell. This is our root block, RB. I use it as RB. You can understand, right? Is this our roadblock? So now you have one situation which is mean that, oh my God, I have an engulfing cell here. What should I do? Okay, so we're going to wait for the confirmation because we don't know what's going to happen inside this zone. Example like this one. We don't know. Okay, so what you need to do is put the zone. Okay, we just need to wait for the confirmation. Usually in trading, we only have two things that happen inside our zone. Not more than that. One, two. First thing, price is going to go up to your zone, sideways, breaking dominant buy, pull back and continue up. Or price is going to go to your zone, sideways, breaking dominant sell, pull back, continue going down. Okay, there's only one and two choice. So obviously, what you want, what confirmation you want to happen inside this yellow zone? Obviously, number one, right? Because you want to buy. You want this zone to be break by engulfing fail. So you wait. After you wait, you can see price start to breaking your zone. So which is mean that's a good for you. This is good for you because why? You see, it's same like my drawing. Go inside your zone, sideways, breaking using dominant, and start to pull back. That's how you enter another position, your third position. All right. Then price straight away going up, just like that. Remember, whenever price already complete the SOP, price will start to go, but it will take time. Not like you enter it here, bam, straight away go like that. No, still take time. Okay. Like H1, hourly, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hours, 7 hour, blah, 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 and continue like that. Okay. So is it hard for you to find the precise one? No, because you know already what you want to find. Okay. Is that clear for you?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Sorry, I cannot hear you. That's clear for you?
Yeah, that's clear.
That's clear. Okay, great. So this is the first option, how we want to precise our position. So how about the second option? Okay, this second option is our favorite. This is like for us lah, it's more easier lah. It's more easier and more not wasting more time. Okay, for example, for the second option one, how we want to do for the precise, we can have a early entry. So example, left eye side already created engulfing and wait for the pullback. Break up, pullback must come in the sideways. Okay, you have to be careful here. Look, price start to manipulate you. See, price create engulfing buy here. I see. This is not the good setup. Be careful, right? So I don't want the price. I don't want for the pullback to come like this one, only deep inside your zone. No, I want price to pull back to your zone with a body. Body must close inside our zone. After it's happened like this one, only I put one straight line like this. Okay, I put one straight line. Okay, what's the reason why I put one straight line? Because I want you to focus on the green zone. I don't want you to focus on the red zone because our CMP is here. All right. So now we are on a daily. Go to the H4. Okay, go to the H4 and obviously what's going to happen? What should I do next? Obviously, price is not complete yet. So what you need to do? You just need to find the same thing. You just need to mark possible. What possible? Possible engulfing or engulfing fail zone. That's all. Okay, so you can see here. Oh, I'm not sure which zone price will pull back. I don't know. I'm not confirmed yet. So if you saw here, it has engulfing buy. Okay, never mind. I straight remark 2 to 3 zone also no problem. Engulfing buy, engulfing fail also got. I have 2 zone. Another one also engulfing fail. So I have 3 zone, correct? 1, 2, 3. So which zone price gonna pull back? I have no idea. So this is our job as a trader. We need to wait for the pullback. If you're not patient enough, you're gonna let's say you're gonna actually buy here. Suddenly price reverse. Oh my god, you're gonna margin call your account. So don't do like that. Okay. After you wait, suddenly price start to do what? Price start to break up, creating dominance, and price pull back to your zone on your third zone. So what you waiting for? Straight away entry. Just entry because of why your engulfing fail setup is already completed. No need to wait anymore. No, don't waste your time. Okay, just straight away entry. So how about this first and second zone? Just ignore. Just keep for standby. In case the price break your zone like this one, we can maybe re-entry on the second zone or the first zone because we don't know. All right. So there was your first entry and your second entry will be same thing also. If got engulfing fail is the best entry. I didn't say that engulf to engulf is not a good entry. It's still the best entry. But if you have an engulfing fail, it's more powerful. All right. So whenever price start to going up, you start to worry. Oh, I have a dominant sell. I have to be careful. I have engulfing sell. I have to be careful. So after you put a zone, suddenly price break your zone. Wow, this is best. You can put on another layer, another setup. Then wait for the pullback. Zoom. Second entry. This will be your first entry. Okay. So as you can see, same question also. If you ask me, Mel, can I, after the price break up my zone here, can I wait for the pullback on H1? Because now it's H4, right? Can I wait for the pullback on, at the H1? Can, no problem. No problem at all. It's up to you. As long as you're satisfied with your setup. That's all it takes. Okay, now I'm going to ask you. Did you see that the two types of pullback here on engulfing fail? You see? Can you name it? One is with the body, one is with the shape.
The second one is with shadow.
Yes. So be careful, right? Better be careful, right? So that's how we precise our entry using the option number 2. It's more simple. It's more nice. Okay. Is it okay for you? Is it clear?
Yeah, that's okay. I got a question here for
Uh-huh.
first here. Which closing inside our zone?
Sorry, I cannot hear you clearly. Come again.
You have to wait the confirmation of EF zone to entry.
I have to wait for the confirmation. This time frame, you mean?
Yeah, the first EF is got from the first EF.
Hello. I cannot hear your voice clearly. It's like breaking up. Sorry, I cannot hear your voice.
Hello?
Hello. Hello. Yes. Yeah, come again. You wait. You need to wait for the confirmation. Uh-huh.
Do we have to wait the confirmation to entry from the EF?
Okay, yes. Our confirmation is the same thing. Whenever price break this zone, this is engulfing cell, right? Whenever price start to break this zone, you confirm already that the price is already been break. So obviously it's gonna be engulfing fail zone. So whenever has a breakout, must have a pullback. All right, must have a pullback. So wait for the pullback. Boom. Whenever price pullback, which is mean this one is already complete your SOP. Okay, if you want to wait for the H1 also can. You want to wait on if you want to wait on H4 also can, or you want to wait for the confirmation on H1 also can. Same thing. H1 also will give you engulfing fail. Okay.
Okay, I understand. Yeah.
Okay, great. No problem. If you have a question, just straight away ask me. I want you to understand fully, all right? Okay, so that's how we precise our setup. So now I'm gonna bring you to our chart. Okay, usually what kind of pairs that you love to use? Is that gold, GJ, or anything?
I work with pound pairs. Wait.
What pairs?
Pound.
A pound, GBPs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you love GBPs. Understand. Okay. GBPs, JPY, GU also my favorite, one of my favorite pairs. Okay. So I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, now I'm gonna bring you to our topic. It's main storyline and direction. Okay, I know some of the people don't like to go to the higher time frame. The most time frame you're gonna open is on H4 or daily. There was also seldomly people use because why? People say that they don't want to go to high time frame. Okay. Actually, this one, okay, I explain to you. Okay. To look for storyline, we have to understand first what is storyline. Okay, and which time frame should we see for the storyline is only on weekly or monthly. If you feel like monthly is so big time frame you don't want, at least you go to the weekly. Why? Okay, I just want people to go to the weekly to see the trend. Okay, but some students don't understand. They say to me, teacher, why should I go to the weekly? I don't want. It's so big time frame. It's wasting my time. I said to them, no, you don't misunderstand. My mean is I asked you to go to high time frame to see a trend, not I asked you to wait for engulfing buy created on weekly. No, it's not right. I just want you guys to see the trend only on higher time frame. Okay, how? Okay, hold on a second. In storyline, it's actually like this one. Storyline is like this one. It starts from zone A to the B zone with no problem at all. But suddenly, whenever price want to go to the C zone, start on the roadblock. So inside the storyline has a roadblock topics. Okay. So after you understand the storyline, only we go to the direction. Okay, direction, we're going to focus more on our current market price, which is mean we're going to look for the direction, more for the trend, more on buy or more on sell. We don't know. That's why we're going to look. Okay, so how you want to do? Okay, usually I straight away go to the monthly because monthly will never lie you. Monthly will never betray you. Okay, monthly or weekly. Okay, so I go to monthly. Okay, after I go to the monthly, I just use my zone. This is we call zone, or in Malay we call as kotak. Okay, so I use my zone. Okay, so what I need to do, what I need to understand about the storyline, I just need to understand that why start from here, why started to melt down up until here? What happened? There must be a setup around here. Look to the left. Look to your nearest left. This is engulfing cell, right? Try to see what happened. There is engulfing cell, two engulfing cell. One has been engulfed by these two, correct? This is not engulfing cell, this is not engulfing cell. Oh, now you understand. Engulf to engulf, that's why press melt down up until here. That's the reason why. And on top of that, so there is engulfing. What engulfing is this? Engulfing fail. Correct or not? Yes. Engulfing by 1, 2, engulf this one, engulfing by, press going up and suddenly press going down and break your zone, creating dominant. Press start to pull back and creating also engulfing cell and start to melt down. So you have two confirmation. Obviously, it's a solid reason for the press to melt down. So after the price meltdown, you understand already, okay, the storyline already price meltdown because of these two fellas. Okay, these two fellas has been do the same thing, that's why it's meltdown until here. Okay, now after you understand the storyline, you go to the direction. The most CMP. CMP is here. Not here, CMP is here. So what you need to do, you just need your box also, and you find what is your nearest engulfing with your current market price. First thing first, I'm not going to mark here because this is not engulfing cell. It's not even complete yet. Understand what I mean, right? So I'm not going to mark here.
Yeah.
So which engulf should I mark? Oh, I have this one. Okay, just I put. Okay, now my question for you. After you understand the storyline, you know it's come from cell zone, and this is a buy zone, correct? My question, on our CMP, current market price, we want to focus more on buy or you want to focus more on sell? This thing.
Here we gotta focus on buy.
Buy. Why? Because price already go inside the buy zone.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay, your answer is 50% correct, 50% wrong. Okay, why? Okay, let me show you.
Why?
Okay, why? Let me show you. Yes, it's correct that price already been inside our buy zone, but unfortunately, look at the CMP, current market price. Did you see any confirmation for you to buy? Or
No.
No, or did you see only a bearish candlestick? That's the thing. Only bearish candlestick. There's no confirmation for you to buy unless you see that okay, price start to go back to your buy zone. You can see a price start to do sideways, or you see price start to do the uptrend movement. That one only you can try to find the buy setup. Means that the price start to respect this setup. Okay, but in this case, you can see here there's no confirmation for buy. So trust me, on the lowest time frame, there's a lot of sell setup instead of buy setup. Okay, even though it's inside our buy zone, right? So go to the weekly. So that's why we say current market price is everything. CMP is everything. If CMP don't want to give you, then it means doesn't want to give you. Okay, so you go to the weekly. As you can see on weekly, there's a lot of sell setup instead of buy setup. You see here, engulf to engulf cell and everything, engulf to engulf cell again. There's a one engulfing buy setup here, but unfortunately, price cannot go for so long up until here only. Price start here, then price start to move down like that. Okay, so as you can see, okay, on weekly also I cannot. Okay, now you have to find the setup, right? So you know, right? Okay, monthly is on sell. So this is the old one. So you just delete. Don't put a lot of one. Okay, so you start to process your zone. So if you want to process your zone, you more focus on this side, right? This side. You have engulfing buy here, but price not even break your buy zone yet. So be careful because if you want to know price break or not, you have to wait for the weekly to closing candle, right? Every weekly. But now it's not even closing yet. Maybe on Monday you're gonna see how. Okay, so if you see, okay, I'm still seeing the downtrend movement, and on top of that also, I can see that price start to do what? I delete the old one, yeah. Price start to do engulfing buy, and maybe if on Monday, tomorrow, if market open, you can see that the closing candle is here, which is mean price start to do engulfing fail for us to sell, correct?
Yes.
So now you're not sure yet, so we have to wait. All right, so we have to wait. Okay, as for now on weekly, I didn't see any I didn't see any setup yet, and of course we're not going to trade on weekly. If you want to swing, yes, but on a daily basis, we only use on daily or H4 itself. So we're gonna precise more, go to the daily. Okay. So if you go to the daily, you don't feel like, oh my God, the price start to break my zone. Blah 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 blah. Yes, but on weekly it's not break your zone yet because there's no confirmation on closing. Okay. So now if you go already up here until here, you only need to precise. Okay. We need to precise. How we want to precise? You see here, you see MP is here. Then this is your engulfing buy zone. So for the scenario is, if price really want to go down, what price need to do? Okay, in trading, usually I'm going to do a scenario for you to understand. If price really want to go down, price really need to break this zone. This is the biggest roadblock one. Price need to go down and break your zone, pull back. This is you continue entry and going down. Okay, this is your roadblock. If price really want to go down, but if price really want to go, want to do opposite thing, it will be like this. Okay, price go up, go to your zone. Maybe price start to do sideways and price start to do engulf to engulf. They give you a setup for you to buy. But you have to remember, on weekly and daily, it say what? Buy or sell? More on buy or more on sell, the trend? Remember or not? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Can you come again, please?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, now you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now on weekly and daily, you know the trend is on sell, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say I ask you, if the trend on weekly and daily is sell, but suddenly you go to the daily, you found a buy setup. You want to enter or not? How? You want to enter or not if you found a buy setup? But the trend is sell.
So yeah, here the split is also like 50-50.
Sorry, I cannot hear you. Come again.
So we have 50-50 situation here.
Uh-huh.
Price is
Means like you get
here to buy
means like you're not sure lah how to entry, buy or sell, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if like that, I'm going to tell you one thing. If on weekly and daily saying that sell trend, but suddenly if you go to the daily, you found a buy setup, you can enter the position, but you have to be careful. It's not for so long because you know you're already against the directions. The direction is on sell. Let's say you entry buy here. Okay, I'll give you an example. You go, maybe you enter buy here. Okay, suddenly price go up. Whenever price start to go up, as you can see here, the roadblock is really near. Really near with you. This is the first one. And the second one will be where? The second one will be here, you see? This is engulfing buy, right? If you pull up until here, you see nearest roadblock. Because of why? You know the trend is on sell, not on buy. Okay? So this is how you find your setup. This is how you analyze your setup. Okay? So this is how you understand if price want to go up, what happened? What is the roadblock? Which zone price should go? Like that one. If price want to go melt down, which zone price should break first? Okay? That's the two things that you should have for you to do the trading for the daily one. Okay? Understand? Okay, great. So that one the example for you to find a setup from high time frame to precise until the lower time frame. Okay, now I'm going to show you why I say that I don't want to give you only look lower time frame to find a setup. There's a reason why. See here, let's say you don't know, you don't want to go to high time frame, you straight away go to the H4. Okay, it will be like this. Hold on. Okay, it will be like this. Okay, you don't know the higher time frame direction, you straight away go to the H4. You are lazy to go to the weekly and monthly, something like that, and you straight away go to the H4. So what happened? You're going to have a false confirmations. You're going to have a false signals, even though the setup is pretty, like I told you before, the setup must have create engulfing buy to engulfing buy, side by side, then you are confident already. But as you can see here, you look, even though the SOP is complete, all right, even though the SOP is complete, let's say you want to entry on option number 2, can, no problem. But let's say you buy here, price go up, but only up until here. Look to the left. What happened? Why is that?
That's the roadblock.
That's a roadblock here, but there's a roadblock, but price able to break. So which means you understand that, oh, maybe price don't want to respect this engulf cell, so I can hold my position, my buy position. Suddenly you don't realize to the left, you still have another bigger engulfing cell there. That was a reason why your price unable to go really far away. Because of why? The main direction is sell, not a buy. And then price start to respect engulf the engulf cell here, then price start to continue going down. Boom, just like that. Okay, so this is my mean why I say that you have to be careful into looking into your direction. Okay, don't simply go to the H4. Okay, and another way you want to check. In another way, you want to check if your direction is correct or not. Let's say, okay, let's say you want to enter by here. Okay, now you're on H4. So how you want to double confirm? Go one time frame higher. Go where? Daily. Check on daily. Where is it? This one, right? Wait. Start to confuse already. Okay, go to the daily. If you go to the daily, as you can see here, look at the surrounding. At the surrounding, is it price stated that? Is it you see that price start to do any buy setup or any uptrend movement or something like that around here? No. As you can see here, there's a lot of engulfing cell. You see this engulfing cell. There's no buy, like let's say like engulfing buy, dominant buy, engulfing. There's only engulfing cell here. And on top of that also, so you look at the surround, you can see that price start to do engulfing cell also here. So it will be not a great idea for you to entry buy here, because you know the thing that compete each other. Daily, who did the job for the daily? Of course H4. Who did the job for the H4? H1. Who did the job for H1? M15, M30. Correct or not? So if daily doesn't allow you to buy, so don't do that. Okay, you know it already, you are wrong. But if let's say on H4, you found a sell setup, let's say you found a sell setup like this one, then you look for a surround on daily. You go to the daily. And after you go to the daily, you see, okay, I'm going to sell here, but I don't know, is it going to be all right or not? But after you go to the surround, you see, oh, there's engulfing cell here. And also engulfing cell is great. My position is really nice with each other. It means like my sell setup is complete and correct. Daily also say the same thing. Then you can hold a position. That's all how you find your direction nicely. Okay? Understand? Okay, great. So now I'm going to show you another example. Let's say Euro USD, same thing apply. You see, all the sell setup, there's no buy setup. All the sell setup, there's no buy setup. You see, going down up until here. Even though price already get inside the buy zone, but is that have any confirmation for buy? No, because why? Price already break your zone. See carefully. Break your zone, breaking your zone and going down already. So obviously there's a sell setup instead of buy setup. Go to the weekly, then precise your zone. Okay. You just put 2 to 3 zone. It's okay. It's okay. No problem. This is your buy zone and this will be your sell zone. It's really near toward each other. So you're gonna get confused. Should I focus buy or should I focus sell? Then if you don't get confused, check on higher time frame. Higher time frame say sell, so more focus on sell instead of buy. Okay, don't against the trend, right? So this is weekly. Go to the daily. So the price will be like this. Don't get confused. Don't get confused, right? Precise. Okay, now price already here. So what you need to do? Same thing apply. If really price need to go down, price need to break this buy zone first. Only price can go down. If price unable to break this zone, obviously price start to reverse back again up until here. But until where? Until which zone price will start to reverse? Please break this sell zone first. You see? This is we call zone to zone. Understand? Okay? This is we call zone to zone. So the possibility. Okay? Do you have a question for me?
No, right now I don't have a question.
Okay. Maybe whenever you do the current test and back test, you can see that all the question, right? Okay, great.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
so that was a example for you to find a storyline and direction and also a setup. So now I'm gonna show you. Okay, some people know how to enter but don't know how to exit. How to enter position, no, but how to exit, they don't know. Okay, but before that, before we go to the exit or block and take profit, I'm going to show you example how I want to precise using option number 2. Because just now I just show you precise only using a screenshot, right? Now I'm going to show you in the real market, okay? So this one engulfing cell to engulfing cell, all right? Is this engulfing cell? 1, 2, engulf this one. No, no. That's why price not going down. This is only engulfing cell. So how you want to entry? How you want to enter using option number 2? Okay, whenever price start to go back to your zone, close the body inside the zone. Let's go online. Just like that. Okay, so now daily I'm going to H4. Okay. Sorry, after I go to the H4, what I should find here? I should find the same thing, engulf to engulf or engulfing fail. Okay, which one price will give to me? I'm going to find that one. Okay, let's say that time you're still waiting for the price to create the engulfing cell. You wait. Now price start to create engulfing cells here, but price started to create engulfing cell, start to do outside your zone. So you might feel that this is not right. Okay, this is not right. You start to find the engulf here, but there's not a great setup for you to entry yet. Okay, because it's not complete setup. You find engulfing cell here, but after you pull out until here, okay, you pull out until here, press start create the engulf cell. Okay, let's say you straight away entry engulfing cell, break up, pull back, mascara sideways, boom, you straight away entry here. Okay. It's gonna floating a lot. Why? As you can see here, engulf to engulf cell created outside of our zone. A bit outside of our zone. But never mind. Let's say that time, this is on H4 setup. Let's say that time you found only engulfing cell like this one. Only like cell like this one. Okay. So you're not confident enough to entry. If you feel that your setup is quite big, you can go one time lower, right? Go to the H1. Okay? Go to the H1. Go to the H1, what you need to do, okay, same thing apply. If you go to the H1, find the same thing, engulf to engulf or EF. In the same time, as you can see here, press start to do engulfing cell here, but that's not a good partner, you see? Engulfing cell, break up, pull back, mascara, sideways. Okay. So press start to go back. Hey, this is your zone. So actually you need to put a zone and you have to make sure press go back to your zone again. If you miss your entry, no problem at all. Okay, this is your engulfing cell. Let's say, okay, you pull out until here. Okay, engulfing cell, break up, pull back, mascara sideways. Press start to go back to your zone. Let's say you want entry here. Okay. Okay, you want entry here, but still playing around. Price don't want to go yet because what? Like I told you before, compared to engulf and engulfing fail always the best entry. Engulf to engulf, if you still entry, you see price will take time to go. Still play around until here. So you're gonna waste a lot of your time. But no worries, after you entry here, price start to go down. But then price start come to back again. After price go down, price come back up again because of why? Price unable to go straight away like that because look to the left. Price need to settle the job first. Price need to settle the roadblock first. That's why price going back up again. So after price going back up again, here, this is your zone for sell. You can put another entry. But unfortunately, you see, after price going down, you see, start from here. Okay, start from here, price start to shoot up back again. You must be confused. You will say like, hey, price already break my zone. How come? This is not sell anymore. Buy. You will get confused like that because of what? Because of why? Because you say the price already break your zone. Then you feel you will cut loss. You will cut loss and everything. After that, you're gonna floating a lot. After you cut loss everything, price will go down straight away like that. So my what you call my advice is if you want to feel more secure or more nicer, please entry on engulfing fail. But I doesn't mean that you cannot entry on engulf to engulf, can. But if you enter on engulf to engulf, price still play around. You can entry, but you're gonna need to hold for the plotting a lot. But if you entered on engulfing fail, let's say this is engulfing cell, but you see price unable to pull back here because of why? There's a secret here. You see? What's this? What's that? Dominant, isn't it? Press breakout. Pull back again. Okay. Yes. So dominant also, you don't forget, this is also the best entry for you. If they say dominant, breakout, pull back, mascara sideways, this is your second opportunity for you to entry. After you lost, after you cut loss, everything here. Okay. But I think this has got a news. This has got a news because price shoot up just like that. Okay, you can straight away entry here. Then price will continue going down. Before price continue going down, also price will give you another option, not another option, another opportunity for you to entry. Give you another hint. Engulfing cell to engulfing cell. Then straight away entry. You confident already. Straight away entry. Then price will start going down. Okay. So that's how you entry in this situation. But don't get panic if price start to break this one, because of why? On H4, price not even break your zone yet. So don't worry. See, only shadow. Remember, inside the shadow, there's a price. There's a price inside there. So you don't get panic. Okay, if you get panic, then you feel like, oh, this is break my zone, blah, blah, blah. Don't do like that. All right. So that's how we do. Okay. Let's say you don't want to precise and everything. You just want to enter on H4. Yeah, it's going to take a long time, but on H4 also saying the same thing. H4 giving you what? Hold on a second. Try to check here. Straight away give you engulfing fill. Okay, but the engulfing fill, you see how many hours the price try to take for the price to pull back up again. Boom. See? You pull up until here. See? Engulfing buy, price going up, start to go down, boom. Break up, pull back, last time sideways. How many times? How many times price try to penetrate but unable to go through because of why? Because of engulfing fail and because of engulfing style here. So this is a big hint for you to understand that, okay, price cannot go up. So if price cannot go up, definitely price will go down. Correct or not? See? Boom, just like that. Okay, so that's how we precise using option number 2. All right. So there was the example for one, and then let's say GPUSD. Okay, so another one. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'll try to check first. Okay, so usually if you find a setup like this one, I'm not recommend you to take this one because sometimes you're gonna get confused. You see engulfing buy, price also create engulfing buy, but this candlestick already break your zone, correct or not? So you're gonna get confused. So if you get confused, you're gonna think like, hey, is this break my zone or not? If break, I want to cut loss. But then you see price going like that. So it's actually price react to here. This one. That's why price break this engulfing zone. Okay. So as you can see here, so you understand already. Oh, price react here because of dominant. Maybe on H4 got engulf here. That's why price go up until here. Maybe. Okay, go check to H4. Where is it? See? Yes, they have something here. And then after that, if you go here, see, I've got engulfing buy. There's engulfing buy here. That's why price start to react on dominant. Okay, so that's why price going up. Okay, so for now, after you know how to entry, you should know how to exit your position. For example, a lot of people know how to entry but don't know how to exit the position. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. If you want to exit your position, it's the same topic with the roadblock. Means like how to check your block, how to exit your position, how to check your roadblock, how to take your profit. Okay, so this one is the same topic because yes, if your roadblock stuck, there's a the time for you to exit the position. That's the time for you to take your profit. Okay, so which time frame should I check all of these things? Your entry time frame or your what we call, let's say your entry on H4, you can check on H4 or H1. Okay, something like that because yes, because you want to see the roadblock cannot go through or not. Okay, so I'm going to show you what happens if price cannot go through. Okay, hold on, I try to find for you. Okay, nice one. Oh, but this one is okay. After let's say you entry here and everything, you precise, blah blah blah, you entry, you got a profit and you layer a lot. After that, price going down. Okay, there's a 2 confirmation. Price will tell you if the price is not interested to go down anymore. Means like if the price not interested to follow the trend anymore. Let's say your entry sell here and everything, sell, but one time, whenever price start to go inside the opposite engulf, here maybe have an opposite engulf, but we cannot go see because it's too long, it's too far away. Okay, price will start to do 2 things. First, price will start to do sideways. Okay, price start to sideways. See, there's no more engulfing sell here. See, just the same thing, sideways thing. Because you know, whenever price start to do sideways, mean price start to weak. Whenever price weak, there will always have a bigger movement. Okay, whenever price weak or price sideways, there will have a big movement. Okay, you see, first thing, price start to do sideways. Okay, second one, what price start to do? price start to change the SOP, price start to change the movement. For example, start here until here, price keep on doing engulfing sell, dominant sell, engulfing fail sell, dominant sell, all the downtrend movement. But start until here, whenever price start to do sideways, price start to change the movement. Engulfing buy, dominant buy, engulfing buy, dominant buy, and everything. See, engulfing fail buy. So whenever price start to change like this one, change the SOP, price start to sideways and change the SOP, that's the time for you to take your profit. Okay, that's the time for you to take profit, to exit your position, and to secure everything. Okay, because of why? Because the price cannot go through at the roadblock anymore. Don't get greedy. If you feel enough, then enough already. Okay, don't get greedy. You see like this one, straight away take profit. Okay, straight away take profit. Okay, they want first. So if you go any price also, same thing, price will tell you. If price unable to go like the way before, price will tell you same thing. See, cannot go down anymore, price start to sideways and change the SOP. Engulfing buy, engulfing buy, engulfing buy, uptrend, dominant buy, boom. Just like that. Okay, understand?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, see, same thing. Same thing, sideways, change the SOP, boom, go up just like that. All right, so that's how you check for your roadblock, TP, and your exit. Okay, so for now, we're gonna recap first what topic we have already go. Okay, because I don't want to miss anything. First thing first, we already told you about the storyline. So I told you about the direction already, right? Direction, CMP, and about the setup, how you want to find. And then I precise, how to precise number 1 and precise number 2 options. And then re-entry, I tell you already. Okay, did you use stop loss? Did you use stop loss or not? No, good.
No.
Good. Don't use stop loss. Okay, it's gonna take a stop loss and go so far. No, better use cut loss. Okay. So what else? Okay, yeah, roadblock, TP, SG, I already cover. Okay, let me highlight the first storyline, direction CMP, setup, precise. Okay, stop loss, cut loss. No, stop loss, don't want. Okay, so out of all of this topic, before I go to the 2-second last topic, which is money management and Bollinger Band, do you have any question that you feel not really understand to ask me? Or do you have any question you want to ask me? You can go ahead. Before I go to the 2 last topic.
Wait a minute, please.
Okay. While you checking your question, give me 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah, I just look through my question. Here's my question about the engulfing types that are easy to break and hard to break.
Oh, what is engulfing that easy to break? What is engulfing that hard to break like that?
Yeah.
Okay, your question is like this actually. Okay, mostly the which engulfing that are hard to break and which engulfing are easy to break is usually like this. Okay, usually we don't know that that zone going to break easily or not. Because why? Because zone is only a zone, like I told you before. Zone is only a zone. But I give you tips. Usually, if you want to mark an engulf, let's say you want to mark for the possible engulfing. Okay. Usually, if the engulf staying like this, maybe the engulf is staying solo like this one, like this one. You see, it's probably price will definitely come back. Definitely will come back. But sooner or later, we're not sure. Probably. Okay, like say like the price sit alone like this one. There was most of the time a valid engulf. Okay. Sometimes if you found that engulfing cell like this one, maybe like this one. You see, is it engulfing cell? Like this one. You see, like this kind of engulfing cell, I'm not going to marking because of why the price start to come out here already. It's not like not so solid engulf lah. Because if you know the solid engulf is perfect like this. Perfect like this. There was a solid engulf. Perfect like this. This one is solid engulf. Usually price will definitely come back. but sooner or later, we don't know. Okay, and usually if you ask me which engulf is easy to break or not, usually engulfing zone we hardly cannot tell you. We cannot tell because we don't know the movement of the market. Because who are we? We are just traders. We are not the big players, right? In the market. So we just can only mark which possible zone. And most probably engulfing fail always the best. Always the strongest one, engulfing fail. All right. Okay, another question. Yeah.
Okay.
Ask me. If you have another question, just try to ask me.
The question is about the band.
About what?
Is there any about the marking and the type of EG or EF? Is there any special EG or EF that our body band?
Is that what?
Any special engulfing or EF inside our body band?
Oh, Bollinger Band. Oh, okay. So, all right. So you're gonna ask about Bollinger Band, right? Okay, actually, in Bollinger Band is actually we just use for indicators. Okay, so the best setup to combine with the Bollinger Band is that whenever you find engulf to engulf or engulfing fail setup inside our Bollinger Band, that was the best setup. Okay, you got what I mean, right? So there's no special like engulf. If you find engulf to engulf outside of the BB Bollinger Band, that was a really troublesome. Sometimes price will be like really momentum. It's not going to follow your way. Sometimes, but not all the time. Not all the time. You got it. All right, correct. But sometimes, if you want to use BB, also can, because Bollinger Band is BB. If you want to use BB, also can. You don't want to use, also can. It's depend on you. Because most of the time our SOP is already strong enough. But if you want to add on Bollinger Band, good also. It's another confirmation, another confluence. Okay?
That's all my questions.
Okay, great. Okay, so now I'm going to bring you about the money management. Okay, so usually people don't really take money management as serious as they can. Let's say, okay, money management. Or we call this one as MM. Not taking care of margin like that. Okay. So money management is actually like this one. How did you grow your account? Okay. So if let's say you have 100 USD, let's say, don't straight away use one account. It's like means like you just need to break your account into two. 50-50. One is for taking care of your margin. The other one is okay, you can full margin, no problem, you can full margin. But let's say this account after you full margin, this one is MC. This account is MC. Then you still have another one, your standby account. Can you imagine if you only put your 100 USD account, this is you want to scalping, this account also you want to intraday, this account also you want to full margin. If this account MC, you still don't have any backup account for you, correct or not? So you feel like emotional. You feel like, oh my God, what happened? I don't have any backup account. What should I do? Should I trade on demo? And demo, I don't feel anything. I don't have any feeling to trading with demos. People will say like that. Okay, but don't underestimate using the demos. Demo account. How to use the demo account? I'm going to tell you. You open one. You find a broker. You open the demo account. 100 USD or maybe 300 USD or something like that. Don't open the demo account 30,000 USD like that. No, of course you're not going to feel anything because 30,000, who want to deposit that such amount? There's no one will deposit such amount of money. So you try first. Try 100 USD or 300 USD. You start to grow. Let's say 1 week, your target daily, let's say for the first time, you target daily, okay, my daily target, I'm going to target 20 USD. Don't start big, just start small, okay? I'm going to target 20 USD. I'm going to make sure that daily target hit. Let's say you target 20. And then after that, maybe you can have more than that. Oh, let's say I target $20. And after that, I achieve $38. Oh, it's great. Because it's more than your target. Okay, it's great for you. So what you need to do, keep on repeat. Make sure your target hit every day. Let's say today you can hit $38. Then tomorrow you only can hit, oh, maybe I can hit only $15. Only $15. Never mind. You still have cover this one because you have more than, right? More than before. So it's good. As long as your target. You have to be consistent and disciplined. Don't overdo. Let's say that day you already have 38 USD, but suddenly you feel like you're not satisfied. You feel what we call greedy. You feel greedy. You say that, okay, no, I'm gonna trade more. I don't want to take USD. I'm gonna trade more. Then after that, you start to trade more. You're gonna trade without SOP complete. You trading with a not proper money management. The lot size is bigger than normal. After that, this one is MC, and this account also MC. How do you feel about that? See, don't overtrade. Your target achieved, close your MT4. Okay, go out with your friend, go out with your families. Don't overtrade. Usually people will overtrade, they're gonna margin call. Usually like that. Okay, can?
Yeah.
Great. So I have a task for you. I have a task. The task is simple. I want you to open a demo account. Okay, it doesn't mean how many is it. Okay, let's say you open $1,000 USD account on demos. I want you to grow to be 3,000 USD in 2 weeks. Is that okay for you? You think you can do this or not?
Yeah, I can do it.
Can. Inshallah can. Because I know you can do this. All right. This is just a target for you, just a task. Why I ask you to do that? Because if you start training to do that one, next time, if you open a real account, you don't have any problem anymore. You know how to press, you know how to enter your position, you know how to break cut your position if it's not going right. Okay, so practice make you perfect. Okay. Okay, great. So the last topic, I'm gonna tell you one more thing about the Bollinger Band. Okay, can I?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bollinger Band basically, okay, BB, we call as a BB. Basically, what is BB? Function of the BB? It's just to look for the momentum. Okay, we just look for the momentum. And then which time frame should we use to see the BB? Only higher time frame, HTF. Higher time frame, let's say weekly, daily, H4. Don't look BB on M1. It's not valid. Okay. So how we want to open a BB? Okay. Indicators, main windows. Okay, the second one, Bollinger Band. Okay, so the period shift deviation, do not change that one. Just let it be. Just change the colors, style. Save. Okay, done. Okay, now, so after you see all of this BB, okay, as you can see here, I'm going to screenshot one. How to read the BB. Okay. The BB only have 3 lines. The upper BB, we call this one is upper BB. The upper line we call as upper BB. How to understand? Whenever price start to close the body outside with the upper BB, it's a buy momentum. You see, going up and then going back again to the zone and start to do the last push, creating engulfing buy, and do the same thing. Okay, so as you can see, here is on buy momentum. Okay, there was a buy momentum for BB. So how about sell? Sell is on the lowest BB, this one. Okay, this is the lowest BB. Same thing apply. Price start to close outside BB, which is mean there was a sell momentum. Okay, so there was a buy and sell BB. How about the middle BB? Okay, the middle BB is more like this one. Whenever you see the price start to go back to your zone and start to sideways, and price start to cross your zone, your middle BB, which is mean price will start to change the momentum. Here is BB start to do sell momentum. But after this one, after price start to cross your middle BB, price start going up. You see the momentum is changing to buy. Okay, so how you want to use BB with our setup? Okay, like I told you before, you need to find the setup that's really nice. Stay inside the BB. For example, hold on. This one, engulf to engulf nicely inside our BB. There's no problem. This is a good setup. Okay, so another one I'm going to show you. Oops, it's too. Okay, another one, which is the most or the nicest setup ever. Okay, hold on. Nice. Inside our BB. Great. And on top of that also, They say the same thing. You see? Say the same thing. BB also say the same thing. Okay, there was the nice setup one. Okay, how about the bad setup? I mean, like the momentum setup, which is that you can see that it's problematic for you. Okay, the most not nice setup is whenever the price shooting outside of the BB. For example, like this one. You see? This is a problematic setup, but it doesn't mean that the price will follow the BB. Sometimes we follow, sometimes will not. Okay. Okay. See, if you can see the structure, price are focused more on buy. But BB say the opposite thing. Hello, I'm sitting outside of lower BB, which is me. Sell. Now you get confused. Buy or sell. No worries. Always refer back to your main direction. If your direction say buy, just follow buy. Okay, you see, price still going up, just like that. Price just ignore the BB. Okay, so that's why I say, sometimes price will follow BB, sometimes price will not. Okay, this is example that price will not follow the BB. I'm going to show you another example that price really follow the BB. The price will be really momentum. Hold on, I'm fine for you. Sorry. This one. Now you see how it goes. Outside of BB, momentum. Only fall until here. Then start to come back again. Then it must be hit your BB after that. Not BB, your BE. Break even. You see? Not going down so fast, not going so well. So this is we call the momentum. Okay? So sometimes price will give you price will follow BB, but sometimes price will not follow BB. Okay? Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to use BB also can. If you don't want to use BB also can. It's up to you. Okay, if you want to use BB, so should be fine, no problem. But sometimes for me, if I only already open a BB, I just now you see that I find a setup. After I find a setup, I look okay outside of BB. Then after that, after I understand, I delete my BB. Because of why? Because I know I want to put a lot of more boxes here, so I don't want to get disturbed by BB line and everything. Okay, so we'll make it more clear, just like that. Okay, so that's how we use a BB. Okay, understand? Okay, great. So that's we end our class. So do you have any question for me? You're not inside our group yet, right? Personal coaching group. Have you ever? Not yet, right? Okay, no problem. After this, after finish class, I'm gonna send you the recording, and after that, I'm gonna add you to our personal coaching group. But unfortunately, inside that we are speaking in Malay, but some of them is speaking in English. No problem. And all of your seniors also can help you. Yeah. All of your seniors also can help you a lot. No problem. They are really helping each other. If you don't understand, please do ask me. Okay, that's the thing I want. Okay, and don't forget your task. Okay, so I'm gonna end class here. So please take care of yourself, and I'm really sorry if I talk or I make you wait for a long time. I'm really sorry for that. Okay.
No, that's okay.
Okay, so Daud, take care of yourself, and
Take care of yourself.
and yeah, maybe happy Hari Raya, happy Idul Adha later on. Okay. Yeah, happy Idul Adha. Okay, take care. Stay safe, okay? Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Bye-bye.